Hello, this is Left Turn Productions, and I'm back with a second Hunger Games video in 2 days. So here's what happened. Basically, Caleb copied me again. Every time I make a Hunger Games video, he decides to make one the day after. But he used the BMRN drivers, and I thought, wait a minute. I should try this with the LTPSS drivers, because I never did that. I made my first one back in March when only one race had been run, and then this one in August with the NASCAR drivers yesterday. So here we go. I'm going to make it with the LTPSS drivers. Obviously, it's going to be smaller than the other one because there's only 26 LTPSS full-timers, and unfortunately, there were only 24 spots. I could not make there be 13 districts. So unfortunately, I yeeted Cookie and Ray Alton from the game since they were the least active out of the drivers. I almost yeeted Game Player 88, but I decided to keep him in because he did comment on the Frankfurt video. So, yeah. Also, I figured out that Game Player 88 is Logan Drayling from the Summer Dirt Derby. So he's going to be referred to as Logan Drayling for the rest of the season. So, yeah, here are your 24 drivers. You already know them. If you've been keeping up with the LTPSS, you already know the drivers. Here they are. Just take a little look at them first. I did group them together in terms of what team they're on, obviously. So the Roush drivers, Neiman and Jake Hoover, are together. Logan Drayling and Brendan Kreese and the two Hendrick drivers are together. The only exception is District 7, which has Jacob Hersner and Shane Wensloff, because I yeeted their teammates out of the game. So yeah, let's proceed here. This one might be a little shorter than the last one because there's only 24 people instead of 36. So yeah, here we go. The Bloodbath. Most people here are running away. Flamble Camaro and Grant Hoover fight for a bag, and Flamble Camaro gives up and retreats. Come on, Flam. You can't fight a little kid? Come on. Trivia May, Zachary DeLello fight for a bag. Zachary DeLello gives up and retreats. Trey Wright has a sickle. I'd be looking out for Trey Wright in this game. I feel like Trey Wright might have a chance to win. But then again, this is completely random, so... Scarlet Rose rips a mace out of James Johnson's hands. Good grief. Richard Herman kills Brady Wilmington with a sickle, so I'm down already. Oh, man. You know, I refer to myself as Mr. Consistency, but that's not consistent at all. I am already down right away because of Richard Herman. Oh, man. Okay, so it's going to be complete anarchy now that the owner of the league is completely dead. So this is going to get good. Logan Drayling sprains his ankle while running from James Johnson. Caleb Rose stabs Sam Lester with a tree branch, so Caleb Rose already has a confirmed kill. Jacob Hersner scares Scarlet Rose off. Okay. Brian Ferris sprains his ankle while running from Jeff Toledo. Runs away. Trey Wright, Flamble Camaro, and LJ Toledo hunt for other tributes. I don't think Flamble Camaro and LJ Toledo would be working together. I'm just going to say that. If you're in the Discord, you'll know why. Hope Wilmington attacks Grant Hoover, but he manages to escape. Shane Wensloff defeats James Edwards in a fight, but spares his life. Thank you, Shane. So, 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance, and I just realized Pacific Racing gets absolutely murdered. Both me and Sam Lester already down immediately. Man, that is the biggest punch to the gut I've seen in any of the Hunger Games simulations I've done. Actually, no. That even beats out the punch to the gut in the one that I did in March, where me and Martin Truex Jr. died together. Man, alrighty then. So, no chance for Pacific Racing, immediately dead. Anyway, we have the first night. James Edwards and Richard Herman huddle for warmth. Edwards drives for Richard Herman. So yeah, Zachary DeLello, Scarlet Rose, Caleb Campbell, Jeff Toledo, Flamble Camaro all sleep in shifts. Trivia Mate questions her sanity. Okay. Shane Wensloff screams for help. I don't think anybody's going to help Shane. Logan Drayling has an explosive. Is it as explosive as the season he's been having? Because it seems like he's just tanked the entire season. Okay. LJ Toledo and Riley Neiman sleep in shifts. I feel like they've had beef, but I don't think they have. So okay. I don't know. That just seems like a rivalry that's happened before, but it hasn't. Jake Hoover steals from Grant Hoover while he isn't looking, so we've got some brotherly sabotage here. Caleb Campbell kills Richard Herman with a hatchet, and so Richard Herman is down. We have some more people working together here. James Edwards injures himself. Trey Wright stalks Riley Neiman. More people injuring themselves. Caleb Rose scares Flambeau Camaro off, and Logan Drayling scares James Johnson off. Alright, so the only death here is Richard Herman. So night 2. Caleb Rose is trapped, kills Shane Wensloff. Caleb Rose now has 2 confirmed kills. He killed Sam Lester, and now he kills Shane Wensloff. So Caleb Rose, you gotta look out for him. Alright, Jake Hoover and Jacob Hersen are both trying to sing themselves to sleep. Scarlet Rose tends to Trey Wright's wounds. Hope Wilmington dies from hunger, so Hope Wilmington is down. Alrighty. Logan Drayling falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Was that frozen lake called Hendrick Motorsports? Alright. Flambeau Camaro climbs a tree, and LJ tries to treat his infection. Alrighty then. Day 3. Flambeau Camaro hunts for other tributes. Okay. Brian Ferris poisons, D. Pepper's drink. He drinks it and dies, so there goes D. Pepper. And so now both the JTG Doherty drivers are down. Richard Herman, and now Pepper goes down. I cannot pronounce that first name, so I'm pretty sure it's just random letters anyway, so. Okay. Caleb Rose begs for Jacob Herstner not to kill him. He refuses, keeping Caleb Rose alive. Jacob Herstner, you've made a grave mistake. I betcha Caleb Rose is going to come back and kill Jacob Herstner later. I betcha that's going to happen. Just wait. Mark my words. Caleb Campbell shoots a poisonous blow dart into Grant Hoover's neck, slowly killing him. Teammates sabotage again. It happens every time. Caleb Campbell shoots a poisonous blow dart into his teammate's neck, and Grant Hoover is down. Caleb Campbell, why would you do that? Oh, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, nothing else interesting happened. Oh, we got an event. Uh-oh. Wolf mutts are let loose in the arena. Brian Ferris survives as Caleb Campbell and LJ Toledo fight. A pack of wolf mutts show up and kill them both. I don't think LJ Toledo is the guy that Caleb Campbell wants to die with, but guess that's happened here. Trivia May is crushed by a pack of wolf mutts, so Trivia May, who's dominated everything related to the LTPSS, will not dominate in the Hunger Games, unfortunately. James Edwards and Jacob Hersner both die as they are fighting. Brendan Creason pushes James Johnson into a pack of wolf mutts. Jeff Toledo, Scarlet Rose survive. Riley Neiman and Flambeau Camaro are both down as well. I don't want to read that same situation off a third time. Zachary DeLello survives. Jake Hoover pushes Caleb Rose into a pack of wolf mutts. I can't speak. So Caleb Rose is down, and Trey Wright is also down as he is also crushed. So we're going to have a lot of cannon shots here. 15 cannon shots. That might be the most that I've ever had in any Hunger Games simulator that I've done. Shane Wensloff, Hope Wilmington, Logan Drayling, D. Pepper, Grant Hoover, Caleb Campbell, LJ Toledo, Trivia May, James Edwards, Jacob Hersner, James Johnson, Riley Neiman, Flambeau Camaro, Caleb Rose, and Trey Wright. That is more than half the field taken out just in this one day. Is there anybody even left to have another round? Okay. Alright, looks like we have 6 people left. Never mind, there's actually 4 people left now. Because Zachary DeLello throws a knife into Jake Hoover's head and Brian Ferris dies of dysentery. Oh man, poor Brian Ferris. Also, Brendan Creason convinces Scarlet Rose to snuggle with him. That's super, super awkward, Brendan. Um, okay. Yeah. Proceed. Proceed. No, I don't want to look at that anymore. Come on. There you go. The feast. And now the field has been halved. Jeff Toledo throws a knife into Scarlet Rose's head. Zachary DeLello shoots a poisonous blow dart into Brendan Creason's neck. So it's just Jeff Toledo and Zachary DeLello left. Who is going to win? Will it be Jeff Toledo or Zachary DeLello? Zachary DeLello attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. DeLello chokes it away. And this means 5 cannon shots. Yeah, you know. This means Jeff Toledo from District 1 is going to win the LTPSS Hunger Games. So, what are we going to get from all this? Clearly, this means that Jeff Toledo is going to win the LTPSS championship. Clearly, that's what this means. Also, here's something interesting here. Nobody got more than 2 kills, which is really, really strange. Because usually there's a person that just goes off and kills everybody. That didn't happen today. Zachary DeLello, Caleb Rose, Caleb Campbell all had 2. But that's the most. We barely had any kills from other people, it seems like, because the stupid wolf mutts killed everybody. Man, this was definitely a very strange round of Hunger Games. But yeah, Jeff Toledo emerges victorious, and you can go and see where you are in this field, unless you're Cookie and Ray Alton, which I'm sorry. I'll make sure, if you comment on this video, I'll make sure to include you in another edition of this. Also, Dakota Bennett, I'm sorry, you're not a full-time driver, so I didn't include you either. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I don't know if I'll do another edition of LTPSS Hunger Games. This might just be a one-off, I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Left Turn Productions, signing out.